Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They'll run here with the rookie. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Devontae Turpin on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Bucs offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Stroud. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, here comes Blue. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Panthers 21.
Now, Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Blue. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action now. Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was defended by Jalen Guthrie.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Whoa! He works free, right side, to the 20. And he will go all the way. touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. So far, they've had it twice, and they've given it up on downs twice. That's some play calling, but no success early on. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. Back deep for Olave. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. To throw, Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Taken at the 19. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on his way. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
14. First down, Panthers.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Panthers first down.
Up the middle they go. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Panthers looking terrific here out of the game. Already up 21-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Jordan battled their defensive.
To throw is Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. To return, it's Mims. And to be taken down with the 1st down, as time will run out on this opening quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
It's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. A 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Buccaneers get back in it. It is 21-7.
Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Purdy sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll give on the ground, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And out. 4th down.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Boye Olukun with the play. From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. on second down. Purdy. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Carolina first down.
First down, Carolina.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest kick. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great pass. They have it first and goal. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Purdy again. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Prater, extra point is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Mims sent in motion here. To throw on first down is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther first down.
First and 10. Purdy got it into the hands of Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
In motion, Okonkwo.
18-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. In motion, Okonkwo. They'll go play action with Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
A 31-yard attempt.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Panthers tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Look to hot, look to hot.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Purdy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Our second down throw here for Purdy. He connects with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. One off, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Purdy on 1st down. To go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's over everybody. Back to the end zone. It is incomplete. They'll put Ayuk in motion. 3rd and goal. It's Purdy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Boye in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Bucs offense make their way out to take over once more. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Watch out!
Mims sent in motion here. Purdy now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. The ball comes out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover. On 1st down, it's Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
That's right. Tony.
Stroud. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
South.
That's good for a 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 26 more yards.
A little more.
That's another
Right, Tony.
Buccaneers 1st down.
On play action. Stroud will go right back to Bowers. He's got it again to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
10 more yards.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Buccaneers 1st down.
They run straight ahead with Blue.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. 3rd and goal.
Let the hot. 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud to the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Buccaneers. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Buccaneers are able to edge a bit closer. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 5.
Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. the 28-yard line.
A run now on second down. Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Prater, extra point is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Hey, South. What's up? 118. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Complete to Bowers.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tampa. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We'll try again. It's second and 10. In motion, Okonkwo. They'll stick with him again. There he goes, inside the 30. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Panthers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Ow, what's up? 118. What's up? Hey, uno. Buggy.
Now, Stroud. Brought in by Chris Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 41.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a give up the middle, And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss will be gone. Brings up second.
On second down. Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bucs offense, Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year.
Nixon on the coverage.
18. What's that? Buggy.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's going to try it here again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
South. All right. Let the hot. 18. Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, bringing the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The Buccaneers offense, Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award.
Why, Tony? 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Nixon on the coverage.
To throw is Stroud. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
All right.
They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line. And it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to the fullback. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
You know, it's amazing, like, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority. And
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. The drive begins at the 20. It's 1st and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.